Hacking the system, that's right. Good neighbor, yeah. You know, they take care of each other. My father-in-law helps him out with a lot of stuff since he's, you know, away flying around and stuff. You know, he helps out with around his house and whatnot. They scratch each other's backs. That's right. Neighbors gotta take care of each other. Guess he's pointing at you. Wants your soul. Your soul is mine. Wait, wrong bad guy. Your soul is mine. Let's see if I can get this nice little indentation here. Yeah, so before we do any work on the back, we'll want to drill our channels for the wires. So bring our wiring down. I'm probably, with him, I'm gonna try and use fiber optic cable for all the lights. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights in his head. So I did, Mom. Yeah, I did. Very cute. Remember, they grow up and become very big animals, Mom. They don't stay like that forever. So I'm thinking if we can put the lights all right here, pointing up, and then we run the fiber optic cable from here up and into position. And then we can have like even add an access panel of some sort. Like the back plate of his armor could come off. So we paint this with C1 separator, and then we sculpt the back plate and then bake it, and then it'll come off. And we can even magnetize it. And then the hammer, yeah, we'll figure that out after all that work's done. Yeah, it's pretty cute. The beginning of something new. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that now. I mean, we'll probably finish the chest piece here, figure out the abdomen armor and stuff, and then we'll probably have to do figure out the wiring. I think I'll also make his hair piece, because we still have to complete the crown and then add the hair. And I think I'll make that part detachable as well. So it's like two access panels. He's got a hair piece, that's right. A little toupee. Right, we left those areas blank for now because of the lighting factor. In fact, it's more common if you're a Grand King of Evil. That your hair goes. You're more susceptible. Oh. All villains wear wigs. But just because you wear a wig doesn't mean you're a villain. Yeah. It's usually the hands and the face are the most difficult part. You can literally biff the rest of a character, but if you nail the hands and the face, you'll have a good looking piece. So it's just really, really important that you get those ones right. Yeah. I don't I don't have a hard time with hands. They just take a long time. Just like this type of work with the armor. It just takes time. A lot of back and forth, a lot of refining. It's not necessarily hard, just time consuming. I think a lot of people would describe something that is time consuming as being difficult. I don't describe just because something takes a long time doesn't make it hard. Something that's difficult is like a, like a likeness where you're feeling the struggle of trying to get it to look right. That's what I would say is something that's difficult. This armor is not hard for me to get it to look right. It just takes time for it to get there. It takes a lot of refinement. Hello, wonderful place. Good morning, Maggie. Happy Friday indeed. I've seen the elven interpretations of him. Or still very much, you know, just looks like an elf. Twisky, hello Twisky. Let's see. Poggear. Meaning. Tyrant or oppressor. Dark enemy, black foe. Right. Well, here's why I don't think he would look. I mean, this one has some elvish characteristics, but if he's the master of twisting of creatures, wouldn't it make sense that he himself has been twisted into something monstrous? That his fallen evil. Oh, hey. If you scroll down like 2 or 3 scrolls, you'll see my stream up on the image search. but not for Twitch, for Kick. It's funny. You're trying to say the grafted and Elven Ring took the page from Tolkien? Probably. Lots of things are inspired by Tolkien. Definitely interesting. Yeah, I saw that though. There's like a common depiction of like him being this like almost like just a normal elf-looking dude with a crown and dark armor. Revenge of the Valar. Good Morgan. Colleen. Alright, now we just gotta clean up this plate right here. Then we can start the detailing.
Listen closely, traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Hit the year, Jabez. Hey, thank you so much for 1 year of support. I do appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very kindly. One year. One great year it's been.
Listen closely, traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Berliner Baba. Hallo, wie geht's es dir? Thank you very much for the support there, Berliner. Berliner Baba. I think I'll go to the farmer's market this weekend and pick up a Berliner. It's like a jelly-filled donut. But people from Berlin call them pancakes. For some reason. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for supporting my work with your Prime sub. Turkish? Yeah, probably. Ooh, that'd be nice. Some donor. There's a lot of Turkish folk in Berlin, pretty sure. The combination of Germany and the Turkish people made doner kebabs. Wonderful invention. Ah, really? Best in the world, I can definitely say that's true. Unfortunately, it's hard to find unless you're in Germany. Or at least it's not very common in the US. Unfortunately. When me and my wife when we go visit Germany, that's the first thing we eat. Usually it's the first and the last meal of the visit. Muy bien, Luni Lorna. Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Original donor to the USA. There's a Turkish guy in downtown Chicago. He has a shop. But it's just not. It's still not the same. I think it's because access to certain ingredients are limited. You know. It's a little shop down. We went to the shop downtown Chicago, but it was the closest we were able to find, closest to the legit deal. You know you're in the right place when they give you a little glass teacup with black tea in it. Saw a lot of videos from USA, but that's not the real. Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's lacking. Actually, probably the closest thing we've been able to have to the real deal is just making it ourselves. Yeah, I mean, there's Greek places, euros and whatnot, but it's still that's not even close to the same. I mean, it is kind of close, but not really. The meat is about the only same thing or similar thing. When we did homemade ones, we would actually go to a Greek shop and just make an order of the meat itself, just to get the meat from them, and then we'd do all the rest. The bread is actually really important. It's like you bake it in a certain way that it like puffs up in the middle and then opens up like a pre-cut sandwich, essentially. And you cut a wedge of it. Not an easy bread to master. Bread and the sauce, yeah. Sauces. Oop. It's not, no. That is it's close, it's similar, but it's definitely different. Wait, what do you have? Muscle pains there, Looney Lorna? You go get some coffee. I'll be right back. Oh wait, Kingdom Word of the Day. Kingdom Word of the Day. Empyrean. It's a noun. Heaven. In particular, the highest part of heaven. The unapproachable splendor of the Empyrean. Oh, interesting. Very good. Alright, I'll be right back. All right. Well, excuse me. Okay. That's funny. all the best parenting tactics require stepping outside of how you would normally react. I've learned that pretty quick. Creative thinking goes a long way. It's just so easy to get pulled into the emotions of the moment and just respond like everyone else, you know what I mean? You have to like set yourself outside of the situation. Don't engage. Don't like get dragged into it, essentially. That's a great skill in itself, just the ability to act how you're going to act without the actions of others around you changing that. We, like humans, bounce off of each other's kind of energy quite a lot without even realizing it. Just like when somebody's coming at you all negative and, you know, argumentative, it's so easy to just get roped right into that, you know, and go on that roller coaster ride. So that's the real thing to practice, is not letting yourself get roped into those situations, staying outside of it. Detaching yourself from the situation. You know, I've not had to do the noodle pickup with Emma one time yet, so far so good. You know, I'm talking about that thing that kids can do where they like make themselves like 100 pounds heavier just by like going limp like a noodle when you're trying to pick them up. Haven't had one of those moments with her yet. She's actually a really well-behaved kid, especially in public. I also know she really honestly believes that if she's acting irate or acting up in public, that the employees of said place will come and kick us out. That's probably one of the better ideas I've had. From the very beginning, I told her that. Well, they'll come kick us out. I really don't want to get kicked out. She has. But then you just move to the next aisle and then continue the story of, oh, yep, here comes the employees. They're coming to kick them out. Well, there they go. Like, oh man, that kid better stop it. Yeah, anytime a kid is crying and she always says that, she's like, oh, they're gonna get kicked out. Oh, yep, they sure are. As they should. I mean, if you're a parent and you have a child that's acting up at a store, you should just drop whatever you're doing and she'll give them a timeout or something, you know. I think she had one incident, one time where she started to get upset or cry in the store. But I kept with it. I was like, oh, we have to leave now. They just kicked us out. Dang, Emma, why'd you have to do that? That's all it took. Every kid has those moments where they test the limits, they test the things. Right. Emma loves going to the store though. She's always has. Yeah, she usually maybe that's what it is, because she gets stuff too. It's not just us getting stuff for the house or whatever. They have these like little apple juices and stuff that she'll get, or she'll get a balloon sometimes, you know, stuff like that. So it's not just us getting things, it's her getting things too. Hey, what's up, Plata? Hello, Frozen. Hello, hello. Hey, thanks, man. Me too. It's been a pretty full week for us too. We're excited to take it easy.